Diego stayed in a cheap, quiet hostel near Mexico City, surrounded by trees. At night, the wind through the trees was peaceful yet haunting. Diego had a strange habit. He couldn't sleep without reading a horror story. One night, he read about La Bruja del Lago, haunting the island of the dolls. The witch was said to live among dolls and drowned, but haunted the night. At 2 a.m., Diego woke to a loud wind rattling the windows. The tapping started, a woman's hand against the glass on the third floor. Wrinkled, pale fingers with long, blackened nails dragged slowly across the window. The woman's face pressed against the glass, skin leathery, hair matted and wet. Eyes dark but alive, she whispered, her lips trembling. Suddenly, her expression shifted, urging Diego to open the window. A terrifying smile broke across her face as she gestured silently. Furious and violent, she vanished, leaving Diego staring at his reflection. Then bang! The window shook violently. She was back again. Diego screamed, and the hostel guard Carlos rushed in with students. Calmly, Carlos claimed Diego experienced a nightmare, but Diego insisted. Carlos asked if Diego looked into her eyes, then grew serious. The hostel stood near the ferry to the island of the dolls. Carlos whispered warnings of the witch climbing walls, seeking those calling her. Desperate, Diego inquired of her nature and the fate of past victims. 2 students had been lost to her haunting, both victims of her gaze. Carlos advised Diego to move rooms, never near the forest. The next day, Diego packed and found an ominous outline on his window. That night, soft whistling called from outside, echoing the witch's lullaby. Suddenly, his phone's camera revealed a shadowy figure in the room. He threw the phone, breaking the light. She vanished once again. Diego left the hostel, moving to an apartment away from woods and lakes. Yet sometimes, the memory haunts him through flickering screens at night. Her eyes call from reflections, always watching and waiting. The end.